This might be one of my least viewed streams ever. And by ever, I mean it's probably going to be par for the course in the scheme of the entire GameCube library. Because I checked when I was setting the category here. Wave Race Blue Storm has 519 followers on Twitch, so no one cares about it. I've never played this game, and I do own it physical. This is my box. This is the manual that I was reading a little bit. It's a racing game. I guess it was like Wave Race, I think 64 was probably the first one. Or maybe it was just called Wave Race. Got the impression that there's a bunch of championships you can do. And so I guess I'll try and like beat them all. I think that'll be the goal. But I need to play the tutorial, because I have never played Wave Race. This guy reminds me of myself, so I think that's appropriate enough. I didn't even check what his stats are. I have a feeling I'm gonna get fucking rinsed, dude. I don't know what any of this shit is. I should probably be reading it, huh? Where am I supposed to go? I'm in first place. I'm just gonna follow the arrows, man. Is this like slalom where I gotta go around them? Oh my god. What the fuck? Dude, I think I gotta... Oh my god, I'm like about to lose. What the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, so this is nothing like Mario Kart. Which... You know, to be honest, I sort of just expect all racing games to be Mario Kart. Because now they all are. Is that a dolphin passing us? Dude, dolphin's fucking dunking on me, man. Yeah, this broad going slow as shit in front of my nose, but then the dolphin's going like 1,000,000,000 miles an hour. Oh, I got second. Okay. Oh, dude, I got the boost. I'm in first place. Oh, shit, dude. Yeah, this guy's got tight. Holy fuck. Holy fucking moly, dude. I just died. I mean, he's fucking dead. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I think I need someone with less maneuvering than this. Sure. Oh, like that's not a ramp. Doesn't work like one. Well, at least I'm not an 8th. Never mind. What the fuck? What the fuck? I got cooked. I did terrible. I was 8 seconds behind the leader. That was no good at all. This doesn't seem like it would be a long game if I knew what I were doing, but we might be here a while because I don't really know what I'm doing. Whatever, dude. Let's play someone high speed, low acceleration, low maneuvering. This is gonna bite me in the ass because I kind of need the acceleration. I think I'm kind of usually recovering. So, this might be not really the character I should be playing. Dude, oh my god. I need more maneuvering. What the fuck? That or I need to, like, learn how to quick turn. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? This is not the character for me. Now, I don't know if you were here in the first, like, 5 minutes I was playing. I was kind of looking at the tutorial, and the tutorial would just be instructions on how to do different controls, and it would not say what the fuck they do. It would be like, oh, you can like lean with L and R. I'll be like, great, what does leaning do? Is there like advice? Dude, I'm really reading the manual. It's got sage wisdom in here. You don't remember it well, except you like the controls so much better in N64. No disrespect, that doesn't mean too much to me. Because it's like, so many games on N64 had like dog shit controls because of that bizarro arcane controller. Like I was trying to play GoldenEye recently, and I was like, oh my god. How did anyone play this? Right, it's like B and Y, crouch. Press and hold either of these buttons to lower your rider's posture and decrease the effects of waves on your racer. What does that mean? And how should I be using it? What's the downside? Does it slow me down? I assume so? What are we even talking about? Alright, so I was supposed to try Akari, right? Oh, Ricky Winterborn, he's for beginners. He's 14 years old from Canada. You think, his pit chief, his Uncle Russ, is gonna have a thick Canadian accent? Alright, okay, we're in first. Dude, Ricky might be my guy. His fucking uncle talks like he's in special ops. Right? It's gonna be like mission clear. Oh, dude, we're in it. We're basically experts now. 7/10 of a second ahead. Crushing it. I'm literally out of the course. Get me back in. Get me back in. I'm in 4th place. I'm in 7th place. No, Ricky, you're letting your uncle down. Oh my god. Wait till your dad learns about this. Oh, I didn't even... Okay, turbo saved me. Oh my god, oh my god! That doesn't count as a ramp at all! I could have had first. Hey, how are these other schlubs still here? Shouldn't some of them have not qualified? I guess now's a good enough time. Was at the end? Oh, we did it. Dude, this kid's gymnastic. Hello. Dude, the same ramp got me last time. Alright, there's hope, there's hope. Got some turbo. Saved it to 6th. 5th. Okay, okay. Ricky, do this for your uncle, man. 4th, 4th, 4th! Yes! Oh, okay. I guess I'll just miss that one. That's fine. Oh my god, I guess I'll just be fucking stuck here. Shit. Oh my god, I guess I'm just gonna fucking lose. I'm gonna fucking lose. Of course, oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's fucking over for Ricky. Because I got 5th place in my fucking sights, dude, on the cross. Never mind, I'm cooked. Ricky died to a polar bear. Okay, we got 5th. Well, okay. Not bonking on the... Yeah, that would be nice. If I didn't waste 20 seconds bonking a thing and going out of bounds and bonking every ramp. Oh, I got a credits video. Why does this look way worse than the rest of the game?
Presenting the champions of the circuit. In 3rd place, Ricky Winterbourne.
I kind of can't believe I still managed to save 3rd on that. All right, advanced. What's advanced? This is stunts. This is no good. I don't need that. You know, as it turns out, the tutorial really it is you hold A and you try and turn. Turn sharper like F-Zero. See, now that makes sense to a guy like me. An F-Zero GX head. I would normally just be in 1st place by now in normal mode. So this does not like particularly seem as though I'm going to succeed in expert. All right, you know, I'm starting to enjoy this a little bit. I'm having fun. Would I bring this to, you know, Thursday game night? No. But would I be like, we gotta play this game, you gotta see how fucking bad it is? Also, no, it's alright. This or the Super Mario Sunshine blooper minigame? That's tough. Probably this. I mean, the blooper minigame I think controls a little easier, but it's also not that fun. Question. This course, by the way, looks entirely different than the one I was on. Is it like mirrored? This looks nothing like the one we played last time. You know what? I wonder if it's just the same environment, but it's a different, like, the track is actually different. I don't even really know what I could have done that much better. Like, I mean, I played obviously bad, but, like, so... How do I get good enough to beat hard mode in, like, a night? What do we do from here? It's Jover. Dude, I'm cooked. Game Jover. Let's just try Lost Temple Lagoon this time. Why not? What could go wrong? Okay, I actually lose. Dude, it's over. I just got DQ the first race. Maybe Ricky's not gonna be my guy. I'll give him one more shot. One more chance at redemption. Sure, yeah, we just got fucking ice. I'm catching insane air, dude. Oh my god, I'm 8th! I'm in 8th place! Get on the fucking jet ski, Ricky! His name's not Ricky, it's Russ, isn't it? Why did I say Ricky? Shinji! I mean, okay, we'll tank the miss. We'll tank it. Psychic damage, nothing to a guy with the fortitude myself. Unfortunately, I do have a pretty fair constitution physically, so can't tank physical damage. Maybe I got... His name is Ricky. Why did I start calling him Russ? Oh, it's because his uncle's Russ. Well, that would have been a good time to barrel. Okay, we'll just miss again. We'll fucking miss again. Fuck you. That's how it's been going, basically. It was going a little better when we were playing on normal mode. That wasn't so bad. All right, Ricky's disappointed me for the last time. We're going to play... She's got even worse top speed. Is this what I want? Well, I don't know. It says she's for beginners. Damn, is she shaking that ass in a circle? Alright, she might be my favorite character. Tank that miss to read your comment. That's how you know I'm a quality streamer. Got back up to 4th place for a moment there. There's hope, there's hope. Turbo it up. Or no, I don't think I got 4th place. I keep reading, like, the place, the person in front of me and thinking, yeah, that's the place I'm in. It's really, like, gaslighting me into thinking I'm almost good. And instead I'm in fucking 7th. Dude, Is Ricky in first? Man, fuck you, Ricky. Doing nothing for me. Ugh. Couldn't be my skill. Lean turn. A little too much, a little too much. I need it a little fatty, not that lean. I want a good chicken thigh, you know? High in the protein, but a little more fat and flavor than the breast, you know what I'm saying? Chat knows all about the flavor of the breast. Isn't that right? High five, fellas. So that reminds me of like when I used to watch Smash Bros. Melee. And every once in a while, someone I liked would get like fucking 3-0'd, and I would go like, yeah, but it was a close 3-0. You should have seen it. These straightaways, that's where I shine. The parts where I don't have to really like think that hard or turn too carefully. That's basically what an alpha gamer like me is built for. No, I have not ridden a jet ski. This would probably be a little easier for me if I kind of understood the physics of being on a jet ski. But conversely, I think I basically get it now, so I'm ready to go out on the lake. Wasn't like DJ Khaled lost to sea or something on a jet ski once? He's like posting Instagram reels or something, or he's like, please help me. Did I make that up? I feel like that happened. He like took a nap or something when he was like a little off the coast, and he like floated the fuck away, and then his jet ski was out of gas or something. Ah, nothing like a cold, crispy can of suds. Number one break taker is, I think, my favorite part of this meme. My friend and I share with each other all the time. Every time we're playing a hard game and we succeed after, like... I mean, I sent it to him immediately, like, the other night when I was streaming, and I beat Monkey Ball Expert on the first run of the night. I just sent it to him, and I was like, first run of the night back. Crushed it. Number one break taker. It's so funny. Every part of this meme is so funny. Oh, we appreciate it for, like, one more moment. The, like, little wrinkles in the forehead. It's so good. The, like, just perspective, the camera looking down, you know? It's all so good. The fact that they needed to fill in the text, so they just said the same sentence 5 times in different ways. It kills me. It's so good. Yeah, fuck it. I've been throwing Ricky against the wall with no success. So let's give Nigel a shot. Well, the one thing I like is Nigel seems to be way faster than Ricky. Kind of feels that way. And that makes sense, because Ricky's top speed actually was pretty low, if I recall. Fuck. God bless the wiki for telling me I could play as this guy. Really, God bless you for reading the wiki. No! What did I do? It's alright, Nigel. 8th time's the charm. I think one of the habits I gotta get into is, like, not perma holding down A like it's Mario Kart. And just knowing that sometimes I will have to decelerate. And then I'll have to also bake in when I should crouch. Maybe that's like on straightaways where I don't have turbo or something. What? The fuck was that? What the fuck? What the fuck? Well, I guess it's over now. Well, fuck you. Okay. Tangible waves. We've got the turbo. This is the run. This is what you've all been waiting for. Halfway into lap 1 of 3, I'm calling it that this is going to be the run. What? Okay, I don't really know what happened there. I don't really know why I got bonked so hard. So we went from, like, I'm going to succeed to I'm actually just 4.5 seconds behind 7th place going into lap 3. So that's very good. Well, on the bright side, I could probably make an entertaining compilation of every time I fucked up tonight. I will maybe try to get the Mario Kart mat. What I learned is maybe the wackiest GameCube peripheral is a walking pad that was for this Japanese-only game called Ohenro-san, which is supposed to be a simulation of the pilgrimage named the Ohenro-san across all these like temples, or to these shrines, I guess, in Japan. And to beat the game, it's not really a game, it's like a slideshow that you watch, effectively. And to beat the game, you need like 248,000 steps or something if you were to do it with just the walking pad and pedometer. It's truly a walking simulator. Like, not in any kind of, like, pejorative way that people describe, like, narrative-only games with relatively little gameplay. Like, it's actually a walking simulator. You simulate walking to these shrines. There are a handful of interesting peripherals for the GameCube. I've seen the keyboard controller, which I think was made for Animal Crossing. Maybe it was made for Phantasy Star. Yeah, it would make more sense that it was made for, like, Phantasy Star. Fuck. Do I make it over? What the fuck was that? Alright, firstly, the stunt did not work at all. But secondly, that was funny. Also, that's the same mistake I make every single time on this course. Can't wait for the Pokemon box playthrough. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I might literally open it up and be like, yeah, this is Pokemon box. And then it's just 5 minutes later, we're like, alright, we're fucking done. I'm also not expecting to get it in physical, because it's literally like $2,000. It's expensive as shit, because it's just rare. And it's basically only valuable because it's like, it's rare and also happens to be Pokemon. If it was rare and not Pokemon, it could still be expensive. See, like, Cubivore, Disney Sports Basketball? It's one of the sports games. I think it's basketball. And, like, I don't know, Gotcha Force or something. Wow, well, we really blew it. Well, that went from really good at the start to really bad. But don't worry, this next run for sure. See? Turns out it's easy if you just follow the crowd. Now I'm in like a close 6th place. Gonna turbo my way up to probably like 4th. Alright, don't like that miss. Don't like that it actually just put me in 8th. Alright, eat my words immediately. But it's a strong 8th. Think about that. Some of the things I've seen my character do are so bizarre, I'm like wondering if my controller has a problem. But the thing is, it's like, when I'm on these straightaways, it feels totally normal. So I think that's just how the game is. I'm concerned about how much harder Expert could be. Like, pretty worried. We might be here for a while. We, because I'm sentenced, it's not a ramp, sentenced to this by myself, and you guys, because you're sentenced to watching my stream for the end of eternity. But it's okay, eventually we're going to be doing Ohenro-san walking simulators, and you're going to wish that we were playing Wave Race Blue Storm. No, I don't hate it. When I hate it, you'll know. Now, am I ever going to play Wave Race Blue Storm after eventually beating the Expert race here? Not very likely. Would I recommend Wave Race Blue Storm to anyone? Not at this pace. Do I hate it? No. Oh, all these rocks are more submerged. That actually just means these lines are like easier to take. But that means that probably that dock you can't go under anymore. That's a big brain gamer move to piece all that together. Basically a puzzle game. This is basically The Legend of Zelda. It's the water temple. It's okay, I think I've got this first locked in. Dude, we did it. Okay, well, I say we did it. We're on day 4 for the first time. But then I still gotta qualify. I gotta still have pretty good placings the next 2 races. I probably gotta get like 3rd and 3rd. Oh no, dude, I tried to go too high and just ate absolute ass. Let's do one more. You know what, that one actually was going kind of well. So let's do one more. And I think this might be the last attempt of the night. Well, alright. I'm calling it a night. We have improved our skill. We have almost beaten hard mode. And I hope that Expert is not much more challenging. I hope the courses are a little tougher and the computers are not. If the computers are tougher, I am going to be here a while. Today's gonna be the day. I can feel it. We're gonna beat hard mode, and then we're gonna beat Expert mode. I'll bet I can get some sick air off that ramp, though. Okay, well, we might have face planted pretty bad. Alright, that was not worth it at all. We went from, like, 7th to 7th. I guess it could have been worse in that respect. We could have completely lost. Oh my god, I ate shit. I fucking just licked some ass. I'm not gonna say I'm trying my hardest right now, but I'm not gonna say I'm like not trying. Like I am making an attempt here, and we are about to just be 8th place. Holy shit. I think there's some shortcut I can blast through that temple, but oh my god, dude, and also the like bank of that like river, it's magnetic, I swear to god. Every time I touch it, I'm like stuck on it. This is just not a game about taking lines like most racing games are. This is a game about damage control. This is a game about understanding what the water physics are going to do to you. That's fine. We'll take that miss. First, do we make it? Yes! Dude, this is alpha gameplay. Clip it. Now we just gotta survive through like 4 more races. Is this gonna be the day? Am I the #1 break taker? Coming back and playing great? Oh my god. People are just bumping into me. Oh my god. It's already, like, look at this. We're in 5th place now. We're in 6th place. This is how quickly this shit turns around. This is devastating. Fuck this game, man. Okay, we barely got 5th. Dude, can you believe it? I mean, we were in 1st. We were in like a clean 1st, and then Kyle comes in and slaps my ass clean. And then next thing you know, I'm fighting, scrapping for 5th. That's Wave Race Blue Storm. This game's so hard. I'm living the life. I'm going on like game FAQs, and I'm reading like guides to these ancient games, and they all have this like crunchy flavor, their writing style. They're like, yeah, this game's difficult, but let me present you with some words of wisdom. Dude, I gotta spell it as game FAQs, because if I just try and pronounce it phonetically, I'm gonna like, my mic's gonna cut out, and I kind of say it weird, and then I'm gonna be canceled. I'm gonna be like, no, I have friends that are, you know, we can't be doing that. Sometimes I wonder if I just shouldn't turbo at all, and if I would do better, which might be true. Oh my god. Oh my god, did you see that? I got knocked around by a guy, and then by the fucking buoy. Dude, I'm in 8th! Oh my god. This shit is devastating. What are you supposed to do? And up, I'm gonna eat my last miss. Dude, PP, I don't even want to hear it, alright? Let's see you get in the driver's seat. The key's in the ignition, buddy. You probably at some point, if you watch Facecam close enough, will see me turn with my body. Oh yeah, the only difference between this and say like Mario Kart is in Mario Kart it gives you a chance to recover, and in this it just literally does not. In Mario Kart it's like, well, I mean we have a golden shroom. That's my one miss that I get. No! Someone knocked me over! Did you see that? A couple of my friends were watching me play this last time, and then one of them afterwards chatted me. I don't think I would ever voluntarily play this game. And I thought, good for you. But here I am, arguably involuntarily playing it. I feel coerced to play every GameCube game. And this is the 3rd one. Back to the Lagoon. Shrek Super Party, which I'll get to eventually. I have played with my friends on the Xbox. And it's like a Mario Party type game. The equivalent of, we'll call it a Bowser Space, is you get sent to the bog. It's getting bogged. The Lagoon sort of feels like that for me right now. Button mashing A gets you back on faster when you crash. I will try that. I will take every possible advantage I can get. We're leveling up. We'll get there eventually. Fuck. Dude, I think hitting A faster did help. Dude, you are a fucking messiah for that tip, alright? You saved me. Fuck. 7th, 8th. Dude, I'm fucking stuck. We gotta restart this race. I'm just gonna take the miss and the second miss. All right, we're restarting that. Don't hit that pole. Fuck, man. I try and avoid it, but all the movements are so fucking subtle. I'm gonna crash out. Yeah, I was talking about cooking, and now I'm pissed. 2 seconds to the next guy. I'm told there's a cheat code in this game where you can get an announcer that just like heckles you and talks about how bad you are, but I don't need that because I'm already here to do it for myself. I turned so sharp. I turned so fucking sharply, man. This went from good to last. It's just over. Fuck. I'm getting a beverage. Hold on a sec. I have something for this. Oh my gosh, I came downstairs and my little kitty cat's using a backpack as a pillow and she just looks so cute, so I gave her some food. This is a first part. Nintendo made this game, dude. Nintendo, you know, the guys who brought you like Metroid Prime or like Super Mario 64 or like Ocarina of Time. We're not gonna be Cass playing Night Rain, we're gonna be Captain playing Wave Race Blue Star. Am I stuck? Alright. Are you guys seeing this? Are you guys witnessing this? It's a comedy of errors. So this is a good vibe stream. We're actually like a chill gaming and ASMR stream. We're just chatting streamers. I might as well change the category to just chatting because it's not like there's any fucking gameplay here. What is this? I feel like I'm resetting to do like individual level speedruns. Except I'm just resetting to not get 8th place. You guys seen Wolf of Wall Street? The scene where he's like, dude, we can make it through this. It's a little choppy. We'll make it through this water. And then it just destroys his yacht. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now about this race. Guide open right here on Game FAQs. Once you get past Wave Race's extremely steep learning curve, the game begins to take on a special charm. And that's when you're finally ready to beat the championship mode. Written in like 2004. You are right about that, Pete. It is kind of, those guys did just become Reddit mods. They started out as like 14-year-olds on Game FAQs, and now they're like 34-year-olds moderating Reddit. I'm just gonna take that. No! No, 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 no! I went to 6th! No, I went to 7th, I'm in 8th! I was just gonna try and take that miss and go past it. No! I'm in absolute fucking last place now. Maybe let me try customizing to be more top speed and less acceleration. And a little, I don't know if I want looser or tighter. Let's try something like this. And I think we're gonna make it. I think we're gonna get 1st place. Holy moly! We got 1st on Southern Island. Let's go! Just tank a line into the finish. Yes, dude. 2 firsts in a row. Okay. Joaquin, are you telling me be careful in the game or be careful with PP? As I'm going to say, you keep the zoo animal in the cage, you don't have a problem. What's up, Afflins? Let's just take that miss and move on with our day. That was actually really scary to be in Crash, but I think we have the 1st lockdown. Dude, it is coming together. You can tell that I'm like carrying because my commentary is not like funny at all. I'm actually just trying. I'm getting just closer and closer to the monitor. This is my F-Zero GX pose. Let's go, dude. We got 2nd place. I'm not going to insist that I get 1st place in Expert. I'm just going to insist that I finish it. And then if stuff's really terrible, I'll move the goalposts at the, you know, at my personal bidding. It's definitely possible that I had the innate ability for this before, but I was yapping too fucking much trying to be entertaining. That was not a perfect boost by any means, but I think we're going to lock in 2nd here. Alright, so I guess the point is I just shouldn't be entertaining, I should just try and play the game. Woyao Feng Pi means I need to fart. So, yeah, that's been useful mostly in the workplace, as you can imagine. I think I got no misses, which is something. Not really worth for too much. I got 1 at the end, that's fine. Buoy maxing. Alright, we unlocked Expert mode. Let's see if we can beat this shit, man. Fuck. Alright, okay. Gotta work. Gotta work. Destroyed someone's little shack there. Fine. The 651 GameCube games is referring to the Wikipedia list of GameCube games, which does include foreign titles. If my count was correct, 76 were only ever released in Japan. So, you're gonna have to figure out how to deal with that when we get there. There's gonna be a few oddballs that I'll have to address when I address. And maybe the number, the 651 number, will just change sometimes. Who knows? Like, for example, one that I realized is Animal Crossing and Debutsu no Mori E+ are counted as distinct games. Or Phantasy Star Episodes 1 and 2 and Phantasy Star Episodes 1 and 2 Plus are counted as distinct games, even though they're almost the same. This just feels like there should be something I can break through here. I can break through that. Yes, and I can go off this ramp. That feels really good and fast. I think I gotta do that. I think that's gonna be my game plan, surely. Alright, let's pick a course that we can win. So my mom thinks I'm sick at Gamecube, which is really what she wanted from me growing up. Yeah, mom's probably thinking, like, people really watch this. They watch bad racing while he just doesn't say anything and focuses on the screen. But what she's missing out is the type of intellectual discourse we have between the races, or when the game is completely lost. Like, for example, right now, there's not so much hope, and this is where I can really start to disseminate my personal ideas amongst the viewers. And then slowly, they'll become little mini-me's. And then maybe someday they'll stream and try and beat every GameCube game. Who knows? We'll start a movement. And it's all based around the Nintendo GameCube. Perhaps the single most important human invention. You think about the year 2001, I can't think of another single significant thing that happened that year besides the Nintendo GameCube coming out. I mean, literally name one. Little weird dumb kids play with Rubik's Cubes, but intellectuals play with GameCubes. Nothing like racing amongst some shipping containers about to crush your entire cranium. Just a couple of fellas fucking around in the freight yard. That's fine. Wow, when you hit that shortcut well, it really saves you so much. We're in second, third. Second? Dude, we take that second. We locked it down. Okay, that was pretty good. I might have even maybe been able to get first if I really... I'm just gonna keep jamming Arctic Bay and La Razza. Because the thing is, since these are my worst, I need to get a good showing on them from the beginning. Even if I might be able to have like a better chance at maximizing points if I put my rainy courses on like Southern Island and Lost City Lagoon. Okay, I'm a little tired of Wave Race Blue Storm. We've basically done 3 hours of pure racing. So I'm gonna call it a night. And hopefully next time we beat Wave Race Blue Storm. Tonight's gonna be the night. I can smell it. Smell something. And I think it just means imminent victory. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I do get to pick the order. I guess what I'm getting at is I would rather force myself to have to try and get like a decent placing on my worst course and then have a little extra leeway on my best courses. In theory, it really shouldn't matter. Alright, so there's some shortcut in here. Since I'm already kind of like fucked, but I'm just gonna look for there's a shortcut somewhere in here. And I don't really know where it is. I mean, is it the one next to the penguin? This like makes no sense. What is this? Oh shit, you can go under that? I don't have turbo for that jump anymore now. Yeah, I'm gonna need more speed for that. Oh my, it didn't work that time? Well, how the fuck do I get out of here now? I gotta just go the long way? Yeah, it's over now. Someone ran Wave Race Blue Storm at a GDQ. Maybe it's happened more than once. But whoever ran it at like that I watched, they played normal mode, which, oh, thanks for nothing. And they seemed like they hated the game. They were like, yeah, we're playing fucking Wave Race BS. And then they were like, yeah, look at this awesome game. And it was like an 11-minute run. I was like, was this part of like the bad games block or something? What's going on here? I learned nothing from it. They did absolutely rinse the computers. They got first by like 5 seconds every time. So they knew what they were doing, but it doesn't sound like they enjoyed what they were doing. It makes me, as much as I kind of think that Mario Kart is like a little boring, it makes me appreciate the fact that like you can fuck up pretty bad in Mario Kart, and you can just go from like 8th place to 2nd place with reasonable probability in the course of like a lap. Yeah, I mean, I think Mario Kart's like fun and, you know, very playable, and but I find it a little bit boring. And part of that is because I've just played a lot of Mario Kart 7 on the 3DS when I was a teenager. Because that game came out, I want to say I was 14, maybe 15, probably 15. And I played it like well over 100 hours. I know that's not even that many hours in the scheme of like what some people play in Mario Kart. But let's say somewhere between like what the fuck? Somewhere between like 1 and 200 hours. And that's enough time to like get a pretty decent online rating and have like 3-star every course, and I beat every expert or every like time trial ghost. I think they were like regular and expert ghosts. I was a little bummed that you don't even you don't even unlock anything. I have not played Mario Kart World. I have no idea. But yeah, you like don't even unlock anything for beating the expert ghost in that game, which was a bit of a bummer. Because in Mario Kart Wii, you did. Like, that's how you got some of the best characters and carts. Maybe not best, but definitely that's how you got some of them, is you had to beat a bunch of ghosts. Third, in my sights, got the fucking sniper scope ready. Tell me the drop distance. We'll recalculate it. God, I was trying to play GoldenEye recently. I've been working through it slowly. And it was like the first half hour for me, I've been playing on Switch, was just remapping controls to something usable. The game does not really hold up that well. Yeah, I just like had never played GoldenEye, and everyone was like, you know, it was regarded as like the classic shooter, and it's not that good. I'm not a waypoint stan, but occasionally it would benefit from like a waypoint here or two. Maybe less waypoints, but like explanations on how to do certain stuff. Like there's certain actions you're supposed to take where like you have to pull an item out of your inventory to do it, and I guess what kind of bothers me is that certain items you can only get out of your inventory if you go to the like pocket watch menu, whereas like weapons you'll always cycle through. So I didn't realize, like the first mission where you have to use a photograph, for example, I didn't realize that, oh, that was a terrible turn, that I'm supposed to pull that out of my inventory to do it, because I'm like cycling through my weapons. I'm like, well, I don't have a fucking camera, so like what does it mean? Like, what do you mean take a photo? Like, do I just automatically do it by getting there? No, you actually are supposed to pull out the camera and take a photo. And I don't even remember if that was like, I don't think that's like really explained in the mission briefings, because the mission briefings are like half objective outline and half kind of like story. Also, like, I would say it's like a little bit, it feels a little amateur hour to have this like cinematic game based on the movie and then not have voice acting in it. And then the gunplay is just like not good. The gun, basically I found that the best way to play with the gun is I just pull out mostly the AK, but I just keep the auto aim on and I just run at people, and yeah, I'm done. I just run at people and spray and pray. All right, we locked in the third. Oh, we didn't lock it in. We have one more lap. Shit. That's fine, actually. Then maybe I can just get second. That'd be cool. Fuck, I can't. Fuck this. I think the amount of times I've had, like, what would you call that? Fuck off. What's up, Samurai? The amount of times I've said something and just immediately eat my words over the past 3 Wave Race Blue Storm streams, maybe like a full dozen. Like, just immediately eating shit. Talking about how great the run is and then blundering it within a second. I really would like to be done with this game. The next game I get to play as Pikmin, my reprieve. And I think the next game after that, I think I have some sports slop. I think it's like FIFA 2002, which I'm not going to think too hard about. We'll turbo here and we'll just try and take the turn well. No! Fuck you! I do not have a modded Wii. Oh, you know what? That would be... Maybe I should look into that, though, because that'd be kind of nice. We're getting better at Arctic Bay, which is really good. So I might start spamming this course first, just to get the practice in. Actually, you guys will look into it for me. What's the, like, kind of modern way to do it? Letter bomb? Okay. And, okay, I'm assuming you just get to, like, inject it on the SD card or something. Oh, wow, that's really easy to do then, huh? Nice. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Just like an injection on the mail thing. So the setup I have right now for recording Gamecube, I have this device plugged into the back here. And this is called, what is it called? GCHD Mark II, I think? I don't remember the manufacturer. So it uses the digital output of the GameCube to... and just converts it to HDMI. Now, I do think tracking down, like... RGB cables for Wii might be easier than GameCube, unless GameCube and Wii use the same ones. But I think Wii use a different one. So it's like a little easier and cheaper to do. And then I could still get digital output and it would look good. It would be much nicer though if it, because I don't know if I have a device that captures RGB right now. So I'd have to do like something, I'd have to get some kind of converter to get it to be HDMI. Now I have a device that does composite, but that looks like shit. Nice. Yeah, I did spend some time and a little bit of money to try and ensure good quality. Because I was like, if I'm gonna record myself playing all these GameCube games, I want it to at least look good. And I think the sound quality is good now too. The first 2 streams, or 3 streams or so, mic was too quiet, but that's okay. Yeah, I've heard the Retro Tank is like really good at upscaling. It's like the best one, but it's also like a couple $100. And the GCHD was not cheap, but it was maybe like 120. It's not crazy expensive. I'm actually very happy with it. The only thing I don't like about my setup here is that, unfortunately, I don't have a way to play on a CRT if I'm using this thing. Alright, a lot of bullshittery going on. I didn't give my consent for. This is good. Someone is like speeding ahead of me there, but no! Oh, hanging my fucking queen here. I'm not the Magnus Carlsen of race. Worst barrel roll ever, maybe? Question mark? Holy shit. No. Okay, well now I think we're kind of done. Oh, I don't have turbo? Oh my god, I somehow ducked under. We did it. I still don't really understand how the ducking under works, because sometimes I like pop out and it just doesn't work for me at all, and sometimes it goes great. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Might not be too bad. I had enough of a lead over most of these. Oh my god! Holy fuck. Well, now I might be screwed. Knocking me straight off my fucking jet ski. So fucking stupid, man. Alright. What is that guy doing? You see that? He just cut me straight the fuck off and like... It would be like an order of magnitude easier if I just had to make like a time trial threshold. And instead, it's like I gotta deal with these like fuck-ass other racers. Look at this shit. To qualify for the last races and to not also win is, I think, like, it's less likely than qualifying and winning. Because you need so many, like, just needing an average 3rd place to qualify, and the fact that this doesn't have the phenomenon as Mario Kart where there's like a dominant CPU through all the races. Like, if you actually qualify for the last day, you're probably in the lead. In fact, it's like some of these championships I've done, when you look at how many points you need to qualify for even day 3, like half the CPUs wouldn't do it. So I feel like it's pretty fucking unfair that I have to, but okay, here we are. Like, if I just had to win a championship, but I got to actually like make it to every day, like, we'd probably be done by now. Maybe not quite on expert, but you know, I think we'd be at least close. Alright, we take a tighter turn than these. Nope, that was too tight. Yeah, there's so many tight twists, and La Raza and Arctic Bay, and maybe that's why some of the other courses I do better in, because they're way more open and wide. I'm gonna have to practice the Ocean Harbor too. I don't know if there's any other wave racing games on the GameCube, but let me just say I'm probably never ever playing Wave Race after I beat this. And there's a small chance that I don't beat this, so. I don't know if at any point I will mercy kill this and say, oh, beat? Well, we beat hard mode. Is that not beating it? I hope that turbo doesn't screw me. Alright. I don't think I can catch up to first, but I should have that second in the bag. Alright, that's pretty good. You know, I was hoping if I'm answering the Siren Song, I'll at least get rewarded with some kind of like Big Titty Mermaid, but instead I'm just getting fucked in Italy. Sicilian mob is out to get me instead.
You now have a turbo at your disposal.
Did not really mean a barrel roll, and that actually just mostly owned me. I keep going up that spot, but maybe I shouldn't. Alright, we're in a recovered spot, maybe. No, I fucking scratched my face. Did you see that shit? And I let go of the controller for a minute, and then the waves are so high that they just, like, knocked my ass over. Yeah, at what point do I move my own goalposts? I don't know. Dude, that face stitch was the death of me. I really thought... I forgot that you don't get to just go straight. You were constantly dealing with waves, right? You hold neutral on the control stick, and the direction you go is a fucking random number. Okay, well, somehow doing great right now. What? What the fuck was that? This thing? I just wanted to bear witness to what knocked me around. I had first place, dude. I mean, this is like, this game fucking sucks ass. It's the most valid crash out we've had yet. We've had a bunch of crash outs, and guess what? They were all valid. This music sounds like Wii Sports music. I will give it one last try. And then after that, we're calling it a Wave Race Blue Storm. We're saying we beat normal, we beat hard, and every racing game feels worse after playing F-Zero GX. F-Zero GX is just the best racing game. Like, F-Zero GX has, like, the tightest controls imaginable. Like, insanely good mechanics. Because it's just the fucking Monkey Ball engine. Which, like, oh yeah, had really tight controls and great game feel. I think I used turbo on accident there. Fine. And then this is like, oh, well, yeah, you're fucking getting bobbed around by waves. So sometimes your input does nothing. Sometimes it's magnified, and you just have to like try and react to what's happening, or anticipate it. It's very challenging. And like some of the tools you have in your toolbox, like crouching, they feel like they help a little bit, but basically nothing feels like it really works well in this whole game. Once again, the turbo on that straightaway fucks me, but playing alright on this course today, even though the water's choppy, so I know there's gonna be somewhere where I just eat the poo-poo. Like maybe right there. Try and boost for the recovery. Nope, I turned too hard. Fuck you, Nigel. Do we try and attempt to... Well, I mean, we got like a lap and a half. There's hope. Everyone's still really clumped. Yeah, there's actually hope for me to still... Not anymore. Still recover this. Why do I want to just, like, hug the wall so bad? Alright, yeah, I think we're calling it. I think we're calling it with Wave Race Blue Storm. I'm giving up on Expert. Hard mode is the completion I'm calling it on. It felt good to get good enough to beat hard mode. If you watch how we were playing at the beginning, like, we were getting bodied on normal, and then Ricky kind of got us through it, but it was, like, too slow. But man, not an easy game. You know, I can see why someone would enjoy this game, but man, it just feels like so much stuff, so much unfair stuff happens. It is not very fun. Alright, thanks for those of you who tuned in to my, like, what was it? Probably a good 15 crash outs. Maybe I'll make a compilation. See you guys next time.